enjoy the fun, chatting with interesting people while styling while we run. It's Kickin in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.
Hello and welcome to Kickin in Cross. Oh God, here we go. It's already started. Welcome to Kickin in Crocs, the podcast. We're talking about martial arts stuff, geeky stuff, and all sorts of stuff. Live from Zoom Land. My name is Steve, 1/3 of Kickin in Crocs.
Dave, 1/3 of Kicking in Crocs.
And Nick, the final third, going all natural today, meaning no virtual background.
No virtual
Just in
background
case you're
for-
listening, keep it clean.
Unless that is a virtual background of your basement.
Man go on virtual backgrounds of his basement.
That'd be pretty funny.
So we're on Zoom because most of us are pretty tired.
Yeah.
And we couldn't get this in on our normal day
No.
because somebody was trapped in the place where all my exes live.
Is that really where all your ex-girlfriends are?
No, it's a song.
It's a song.
Is it?
All my exes live in Texas.
All my
I didn't
exes
know that.
live in Texas.
No?
I did not know that. Cool.
Yeah, no,
Look
it's a
it up.
song. So you were trapped in Texas.
Yeah, so I was in Texas all week, some work conferences, in the airport yesterday, excited to try to get home. Sitting in the lounge at the hotel because I didn't have my flight until later on in the afternoon. Then I'm like, okay, let me leave a little bit early. In Texas, if you're in DFW, the rental car place is a good 15 minutes from the airport. So you've got to go drop off the rental car and then get a shuttle to the airport to whatever gate you're going to be at. So, or terminal. So I drop off the car at a Nissan Pathfinder. It was a nice drive. It was new.
Oh, I had a Pathfinder.
Yeah, what'd you think?
I liked it. That's the big one. That's the big boy.
Yeah.
I had that when we were in this past when we went to Missouri.
And you
I
liked
enjoyed
it too.
I absolutely enjoyed it. I liked having the big spaciousness.
Yeah, it was definitely a little interesting parking it because my car isn't that big right now that I have.
But did you
it
use
was
the
an easy
cameras? 'Cause
drive.
if you hit the camera button, there's an overview, so you can see yourself, top view, side views.
I didn't, but it was there. Yeah, I was in a pretty
it
much
made
empty
it
parking
park a
garage. It
lot
wasn't that big
easier.
of a deal. It is. I have that for my own SUV, and it is actually a really great tool.
Oh yeah,
yeah, I like it.
because
But
I drive a Mini Cooper, generally speaking. So,
yeah.
but
I
it
have
was
my,
nice because we were able. When we were at my nephew's high school graduation, we were able to get, like, if we were going to a restaurant, we put everybody in the car,
yeah, and it's so easy, plenty of room,
which was nice.
and that's what it was. So
it was a nice drive too. I like the flat bottom steering wheel too. Always a fan of that.
No, it was cool, and it was. I did the same thing, Dave. Right, I was bringing 2 other people with me, luggage. So I'm like, let me get the larger vehicle. If they had it, they did. I said, I'm carrying a lot of people and luggage, and it was a great drive. So I dropped it off early, no issues. Hertz rental car, they were just fine to work with, and sitting in the airport for about 25 minutes, again, no problem. Then all of a sudden, the announcement goes off. All connection for the air traffic control in Dallas, in DFW and Love Airport are down.
Oh boy.
No further flights will leave or land while we are working through this. Please be patient. At that point in time, I said, okay, we're in trouble. Maybe.
Definitely.
I mean, yeah.
Well, I start hearing people next to me panicking, right? There's a group of 7 people and they're frantically calling because they have to go to Boston. So they had to connect.
I'm on the beach. I'm stepping this way. I'll be back. I can still hear you though.
He's going into the water. He's taking a dip. Come back wet.
Keep talking. I can hear you.
He's jumping in for a quick dive into if he comes
the
back.
AirPods are indeed water resistant, so he can do it.
And I can still hear you. I think you can still hear me because
by the way, it would be hilarious if he came back soaking wet. Anyway, so
that would be.
Or like with a beach towel.
Oh man, Declan's bath time didn't go as well as we'd hoped.
Not true. I'm fine. Boop. Okay,
Nice.
I'm back.
Oh, you didn't even play the
Nope.
part. Anyway,
Nope.
so um,
No chance I was going to do
so they
that.
make the
Go on.
announcement. The group of people next to me panicking because they have to get to connector. So they're like, "How else can we get to Boston?" The problem
Boston.
was Boston. Yeah,
Boston.
yep. So now they're talking about driving down to Houston, but now I'm looking at Houston. There's no direct flight from Houston to Newark anyway. They have to get connectors. So it's like you're going to drive a couple hours down to Houston, take a flight somewhere else, have to catch
Right.
that flight somewhere else. So I'm like, I'm going to wait it out. Wait it out. An hour went by. Now it's closer to my time. That's when I'm like, let me call Dave,
Yeah,
let
you
him
called
know.
me
Yep, because
as
I
your
knew I
son was
was
staring
working.
at me.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so I know I worked for you on Saturday, so I'm like, I'm not gonna not show up, and I want to make sure that just in case you get caught up, you at least had a heads up. So called you, talked to you. Obviously, my son's staring at you. I told you keep it hush hush, play, act like only the best people can. I knew you could do it. You pulled it off. Um,
I mean, it was tough though because he was literally there when you were talking to me, and Carolyn Durston was right in front of as well, getting the
was I
text
on
messages from Nicole.
was I on
So in other
speaker with you?
words,
No, you were not on
Oh, okay.
speaker.
Okay.
no.
So in other words, my wife ruined it. It happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, no big deal. So the good news was, you know, we got delayed. I think it was about an hour and a half. That's nothing. That was easy. But I got by the time door to door, I got home, got back, walked in the door, took a shower. I went to sleep. It was like 2:15 in the morning. And then then obviously we had to get up and do our thing. I don't think anybody at the dojo noticed because we had great classes today or yesterday, but
I
definitely,
noticed.
yeah, you noticed. You're like, man, you're even better when you're tired. You should be tired for more often.
You were like, "Who's teaching his buddy class?" I was like, "Me."
Well, no, I didn't know if you were gonna have Venatelli come on because he does sometimes.
No.
Yeah, he does the buddies sometimes too. So, and we
No,
had
no.
plenty of people, you know, between Lauren and Mary and myself. I didn't know if you wanted one of
Yeah,
us or
every
one of
now
our
and
regulars.
then, I teach all week, but sometimes the Saturday crew needs me.
It's all right. It's nice that you
Like
stepped on
the
the
Saturday
crew.
crew needs him.
Dun, 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 dun. It's Dave to the rescue.
Putting on the
So, how
karate
was
uniform
Texas though?
montage.
Was it nice? Was it
It
pretty?
it
You didn't stay at the Samurai
was
Cowboy Hotel, so
no. So do you know why, right? So
expensive.
it was wild that this week. I don't know if there was conferences. It went from 280 a day to 790 a day. And we're like, nope.
Whoa.
$790 a day.
I was like, no, thank you. So we stayed at the Legacy Marriott. It was two and change and great hotel right around, literally across the street from the Regency.
Convenient.
And we also got, apparently I finally got upgraded in my Marriott card. And now I get access to the Premier Lounge. So I
Ooh.
was able to get into the Premier Lounge. They had a nice breakfast every single day. They had snacks you could take with you. They had a slew of different drinks and coffees and teas and all this stuff for you. Then at night they had a small meal and desserts every single night. So
And
and you can go in anytime you want.
that's all included in the payment.
And the
Oh, nice.
Premier Lounge. That's if you're a
Mm.
fancy person that uses hotels often.
Apparently, yes. I did not know I was at that point yet, but you know what? It makes sense. So I was
I
like,
mean, you
yeah,
travel quite a bit now.
I when you add it all together, I'm out for a while. Yeah. So it was like cool. I said I have to make sure I'm doing more Marriott travel these
Yeah,
days.
yeah.
So
I
it
got
was
like
nice.
we speaking of which, we still got to book a hotel. Kelsey, we got to book a hotel
Where you
for
guys going
DC. Well, in October we have to go to DC
for the marathon,
for the
right?
marathon. Yeah, so we needed a hotel at least because you have to pick up the packet Saturday, Saturday, and you race on Sunday. So
Are you thinking to stay there Sunday night and then come up
no,
Monday morning, or you'll leave Sunday?
no. We'll leave Sunday.
Are you driving or are you taking a train?
Driving.
Okay. All right.
We're not
Cool.
taking the train, right, Kels? No, no train.
And what is
No
it? 3
train.
hours down there? Way longer than that?
I have no idea how long it's gonna take us to drive there.
It should
I don't know.
take you around 3 to 4 hours.
Was it 3 hours?
Based off of when I traveled down to Myrtle Beach.
She said more like 4. She said
4?
more like
Okay.
4 hours.
Yeah, it all depends on where in that area you are.
Which will
So
be
And the
thrilling
time
to
of
drive
day.
another
And the
4
time of
hours
day.
after a marathon, but
that's why I asked. because I'm like, you're gonna run 25 miles or 20 whatever,
26.2.
and I'm like, if you go on the train, you just literally sit there and fall asleep. But obviously, if you're driving, you've got to be alert.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a Waymo, but
If they had it. They are trying to bring it to the east now, not here, but they are trying to bring it
yeah,
to New York, I think. Which is like, I can't believe they would start in New York with a Waymo
Yeah,
car,
right.
or like
I
that's
mean, what a
nuts.
proving ground! What a proving ground!
That's true.
Well, if you
If
had,
it can make it there, it can make it anywhere.
if you could borrow a Tesla from a friend of yours, they have this self-driving right now.
Oh yeah, no, the
Yeah, we
Teslas
know our buddy Joe
we
uses
have
it on the way home
several
from Spartan
students that
races.
have it.
Yeah, but they've really proved out the self-driving. I mean,
Oh yeah,
they're constantly doing it, but my friend out of California, Alex, he used it driving home from a friend's house. He had a couple of drinks. He was very nervous about it. But he's like, you know what? I'm more nervous driving myself at this point. Let's test it out. And he turned it on. Now, it used to require your hands had to be on the wheel, but it would do the
correct.
driving. Now, the new upgrade, it senses if you're at least looking at the road. So you can take your hands off, but you've got to be looking straight. Like you can't lean your head back.
So I have a friend, friend, and a student. There is a company that will hack those for you so that you can sleep while the thing's driving.
I'd
You don't have to
rather
have your
not
hands on
hack
it,
it.
and you can just conk out.
I don't know how anyone would
Well,
feel comfortable doing that.
The
I can
hands-on it
introduce you to
piece.
somebody.
No,
The hands-on it
I know
piece.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want anyone hacking my auto drive. Thank you very much. I'm already
Yeah.
nervous as it is to use. I mean, it's not mine. I don't have the.
I
don't have
mean,
a
I still
Tesla.
think within the next 30 years, you're not going to be allowed to drive a car.
I mean, I don't know about allowed, but that's a. But by the way, that's a possibility. But
Oh
I'm
yeah.
hoping it's not that it's an allowed thing. It's just the majority of the people
Yeah, it's just
aren't.
people just aren't. Yeah.
No, I think they'll. I think they. I don't think it'll be allowed to. I think
I
it'll be
don't think they're
illegal.
going to outlaw it. I don't think they're.
I do. I do. I think eventually they're going to phase it out, and it's going to be illegal to drive your own car. Safety.
That. Oh,
Safety.
I don't care about safety. I don't care.
I don't either. I'm just saying. Safety.
Just
But everybody in a
just for
bubble.
reference to any of our students, the number one priority in class is still safety. Just so everybody understands.
Say it again though. In class.
Yeah, I just don't want anyone. No student
Not
should
on the
misconstrue
road.
this statement. Don't take the statement out of context.
Number
I'm
one
just saying-
thing
no,
on
I'm
the
just
road
saying.
is enjoyment of the drive.
They could take. If you can make the argument that there'll never be another car accident again if we just stop humans from driving and let the computers do it.
I
don't
just
know if
feel
that'll be
like-
true
Take that from
though.
you.
I don't know if there'll be never any accidents
Well,
ever again. I think that the
mine is
number would
computer-
drastically
The-
decrease.
Yeah,
Mine
but
is computer
that's-
glitches. If
But the-
everything's driving the same speed, the
Yeah.
same direction, they know when to let each other on or off.
You know, the vast majority of accidents that happen with self-driving are human error, like other
Well-
drivers on the road doing nonsense.
Well, that's
Correct.
what AI is telling. That's what AI is telling you.
Yeah.
It's doctoring
You know what I
the
watched?
information.
You know what I watched yesterday? You should
No.
watch it. Whatever the final, and I've never really watched all of them, but the final Mission Impossible movie
Ooh,
really was. It
I have
was
seen
really a
it.
good movie. You saw it?
I have seen it. Yes,
You saw it in
I-
theaters.
I did.
What did you? So Dave, are you have any desire to watch it?
Maybe. I don't know.
So without ruining
I haven't seen
the,
most of the Mission Impossible movies. I saw like the first
Well,
one or two.
this last one does like a mini recap or pull from all the other
Two-parter.
movies.
Yeah, it's a two-parter.
It's a two-parter.
Yeah, the Mission Impossible movie before the final one led into this one.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't watch that one.
Did you not watch that one?
No.
Dude, you're missing a whole half of the story here.
Yeah, but they tell about it in the second half.
Oh, they leave some stuff out. You got to go back and rewatch that. You do. You're missing some stuff then.
Wow.
Not rewatch it, but watch the
Watch
other
it
one.
again.
You should go
Watch it
back,
the first time.
watch the second to last Mission Impossible movie, and then rewatch the last one, and then you'll have the full complete
The
picture.
last one's 3 hours.
I know it was really long.
It was good.
really-
No, but watching
It was good,
was
but
very
really
good.
long.
It was really
Oh, real
I don't
good.
know. The older I get, the more I'm like, when something's like a movie's like 3 hours, I'm like, oh man.
Well, here's the
3
thing.
hours.
So I mentioned my buddy Alex out of LA, and the trip from Texas is 3 hours. He goes, watch this movie. It'll be over and you're home. And he was right. It was like 20 minutes left in the flight. So It was good. And the reason I brought it up is because it circles around AI
Of
and
course.
false truths, right? And trying to get through false truths that AI creates. And if we all look at YouTube today, right now, how many fake newscasts are there already that
So
are pretty
many.
obvious, but they're out there, right? There's that
So
monkey
many.
one is all over the place, and the baby one's all over the place, where it's like they babyfy a TV show, or they put those, gorillas in the TV show. But then there are the ones that are just a newscast, and they're obvious
What's
right
that? What did you
now.
just wave at me?
They're pretty close. They're not going to be obvious forever. And in that movie, they show scenes, right, Steve,
Mhm.
of the AI, a guy's holding a mic, and they replace the mic with a gun.
Yep.
And you can't tell because
Yep.
AI is just trying to
Well, I mean,
fuel
there's
show
so
it.
much.
fire.
They show it
There's so
doctoring it in
much.
real time.
There's so much AI going on right now. I mean, within the next, I don't know, 5 years, life is going to be crazy. It's
Yeah.
going to change way faster than people think it is.
Well, I can't believe how quick deep fakes have changed in the last 6 months. I
Right.
feel like
Not just AI. I mean, just the world in general. As AI catches on, there's going to be so many different. It's going to be a very different world.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think we go back to Dave, right? Like temporarily anyway, where blue collared work becomes the new gold standard because
Yeah,
that's the work that can't be done by AI
blue
immediately.
collared or black V-jacketed work.
Yeah, the AI is not going to be teaching classes yet.
Yeah. Martial
No, but
arts
if they
gi.
ever get like the Matrix style, you get the chip in your hand and just plug you in, like boom, I know jujitsu. Like,
Well,
like
they
God,
I
I
know
have
hope
kung
the
that's
fu.
not going to be real.
they have the robots that are fighting. You saw those little robots that do
Oh yeah.
kickboxing
One
now,
tried to throw a kick at Dana White.
and he kicked it forward on the floor or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, but dude, that's the basics that they're showing you. Who knows what's out there already?
Oh please, yeah, it's gonna be cool.
And then
It's
you
gonna be
have
cool.
what is Elon's got the Optimus,
Yeah,
right? He's on the third one, Optimus 3, and those things are supposed to live in your house and take care of you already.
yeah.
Ah, I'm good.
So
Everybody says that. Everybody's like, no, I'm good. But everybody said that when smartphones came out. Yeah, no, I'm good. Why do I want a smartphone?
I didn't
And then
say that
boom,
when
now they're
smartphones came
everywhere.
out.
you,
You
yeah,
were
I
that's
said
like,
I
you
you
want
were
one.
like, no, you were like a fetus when smartphones came
I
out.
know.
So let's
See,
just
That's
not go
not
there.
true at
You were
all.
born
Yes,
like
it is.
2 years
Yes, it
before they really
was.
became a thing.
Oh,
What year
that
were you
is
born?
incorrect.
What year were you born?
98.
Okay.
98.
So
So
smartphones
2000.
came out
So
2003.
2005. 2005, I think was the first iPhone. 2004.
Oh, was it the
Yeah.
iPad, the
iPhone.
iPod? I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
iPod.
Because there were
That
no,
doesn't
no,
count
don't
as a
get me wrong.
smartphone, though.
There was
No. But I'm saying
Blackberries.
that's what I'm thinking.
There was Blackberries before him, but the
Of
first touch
course.
screen, actual,
Blackberries are
really
caveman paintings compared to.
legitimate smartphone was the iPhone. It was like
Yeah.
2004, 2005.
That's actually cool. Yeah, Nick, are you looking that up?
I got it.
Okay. I'm
Right.
actually curious now. Because there was a film I watched on Steve Jobs starring Ashton Kutcher. And went through his whole journey of starting Apple and stuff like that.
Is it 2005?
No, it's actually it looks like 2007.
Okay.
Yeah, because you know how I know? Because after I was out of college.
So how old?
That's so still old enough for me to be like, I see those things and I want one.
Yeah, but you were
And
like,
before that, I had a BlackBerry where it had like a really, and I had the
Sidekick. Did you have the Sidekick? Where it swiveled up and you're like, I can get AOL Instant Messenger on my Sidekick.
I had a version of the Sidekick. I also
Yeah.
had the it wasn't connected to your phone. I'm having a complete brain freeze, but it was like a little tablet computer, but it wasn't connected to a phone.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called. Oh my God, my brain is freezing. But I had a whole bunch of stuff because I had a digital contact list, digital
Yeah.
maps. I had all that.
I also had so I didn't have an iPhone originally because I was an Android person first, but I had the first Android phone that hit the market.
Oh, did you really? Nice.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
did have
I
the
did.
BlackBerry too, with the
Click
little
screen?
click screen I had
I
before
had
the
the
click
I had the BlackBerry with the click screen.
before the click screen. I don't know if you remember, Dave. They had the rotary ball, and you would click the
Yes.
ball. I had that one first.
Yeah, I had the BlackBerry. It was the BlackBerry Storm, I think it was
Oh,
called.
Palm Pilot. That's what I was thinking about, by the way. I had a Palm
Do you
Pilot.
remember? Well, Yeah. So WebOS, which was Palm when Palm made the Palm Pre
Mhm.
to compete with the iPhone, they created WebOS, which was actually at the time better than iOS, but it just didn't catch on. And
Mm.
then a lot of its features are in modern versions of iOS. It was way ahead of its time. And
So
WebOS
Steve,
got bought out and
so how old were you, Steve, at 2007? Do the math.
Let's see.
7 old. No.
No,
10?
so
When was you born?
98, so 2000, so
So
7
you were
years.
9.
So I
You
was
were
9
9.
years old, 9 to 10 years old. So yeah, I wanted one of those right off the bat as soon as I
Yeah, but
saw
I
it.
mean, at that age, you're way more open to technology.
Oh
As
yeah.
somebody that had we had a flip phone for forever. You're like, eh.
A wall
Yeah, but
phone,
So
I
I,
was
whatever.
observing other kids using all the different types of phones. I didn't have one at the time because I waited until I was in high school before I got my first cell phone. But
well, most of us. I mean,
I was in high school.
yeah,
I was in high school before I had a cell phone.
if
I
I'm
had
being
a driver's
honest,
license.
kids don't need one until around that time. If I'm being perfectly honest, kids really don't need one. Like at any other time before that, if I needed to be able to contact my parents
So
for some reason, they
See,
let me
now,
borrow
I'll tell you
their
where
phone.
this.
no, so the multiple activities kids do now, and they do need a way to contact
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
because
you don't
you're
need a
not.
full on iPhone for that though.
But
No,
Steve,
but
so let me tell you this though, right? Just because I'm in the mix right now, if you're homeschooling your kids, you probably have a better shot at not needing it. But if you're in public school system, the clubs, the
Oh,
teams, the
just the
bands, they create
nowadays,
like.
yeah.
Well, I'm telling you. So like Boy Scouts, we use an
oh
app
yeah,
called we use an app called it's a Teams app. It's not Teams, but it's a type of Teams
It's
app.
the same type
yep.
of similar thing.
And
Okay.
then in Cub Scouts, I had used Band. These are only available on smartphones,
But
right?
the vast majority of stuff right
And the
now.
schools use a lot of the apps.
Well, the vast majority of stuff right now, within first grade, the second grade. I mean, I forget what age. I was just talking to students about. They don't use pen and paper anymore for almost
It's
anything.
all just the laptop,
Everything's
Chromebooks.
on some kind of screen.
Yeah.
Well, Isabella has a Chromebook and Luca's got an iPad. And
Yep.
that's it. That's what they use. They're not allowed to take they're allowed to. They don't have books. Most of their stuff is digital. So what I
Yeah.
did is for Isabella, I think I don't know if I told you guys, I got the extended screen. So she has an extended
Yep.
thin. It's a thin monitor where she can take it with her. It's got a little suitcase for it.
Yeah.
But she plugs right into it, and it charges from the laptop, so she doesn't have a power plug either.
Ooh,
And it's an extended screen.
What
that's
what
cool.
kills me with all this
Yeah.
is I'm a nut when it comes to like ancient civilizations and like what happens if we have put so much digitally that God forbid a solar flare
We're dead.
or something wipes out our electronics. Does anybody ever still have that knowledge? Because if your hard drives get fried, think of how much is just digital. It's just in the ether now.
Well, simple things of how do you purify water, right?
Yep.
What kind of food do you have to get
If our
that you can get on
civilization,
your own?
if our civilization were to die out right now, and
Libraries would become the best places in the world.
well,
Seriously.
a million years
And
from now,
maps.
somebody would, a new civilization would be digging up our hard drives. What would they do? Would they even know how to access anything that's on it? Would anything still be on it? Because magnetically,
They'd be paperweights. They would be
it'd
fancy
be-
paperweights.
Well,
and that's the bulk of human knowledge right now is on digital.
I still feel that people, and I don't even have it in myself anymore, but I feel like maps, like those books of maps, even though they change all the time because we're constantly doing construction, just generic location. Because if something like that were to happen, good luck going anywhere. People,
Yep.
how often are you just staring at your GPS to some place you've already been to 3 times because you're used to the GPS telling you turn
my
here,
gosh.
go there,
Who-
do this.
Oh man. So Nick, you know about that series, the WWE Ride Along series, where you went for a ride with the wrestlers in between events
Mhm.
and stuff like that, and just like
Mhm.
what goes on when they're in the car together and stuff like that, like their adventures they go on. I forget who. I want to say it was the Dudley Boys. Because they were like, everybody out here using their GPSs. We're not using that. We're bleep. We're not using that, but we got this. And one of them pulled out like literally a traditional like map, like an actual map. Like, we're gonna
I
use
used to
this
use
to
it.
get to where we gotta go.
Yeah.
And then
Well, that's-
halfway
that's,
through the episode, they're like, "Wait,
Well, there's
How far is
so
this?
you watch the anime, Nick. You watch Doctor Stone, right?
hmm
Bill. I mean, the whole anime is based off of a one guy that's a scientist, like a genius. The whole world gets turned to stone, and then he's bringing civilization back to life, and he's working through actual, real science. So when he creates things, they have to put a disclaimer like, "Well, everything's fictional. All the science is real. All
do not attempt, or else it
Well,
will
it's
be
Well,
crazy
people
confusing."
because
do.
he starts with simple things like water flow down to
No, people.
electricity and all this
No,
crazy
people
stuff.
do. Like he worked his way up to making soda pop, and literally there's YouTubers making Dr. Stone soda, like following exactly what the show.
Could be a
Because you
business
can
model there.
anything he does is actually how it works.
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's taking it from nature to
Yep.
product. Right?
Yeah.
So it was really insane how they put it together, which is nice. Um, and like you said, Dave, if we had a solar flare or say one of the million of satellites we have in the
You would
sky messes
need.
everything out.
So the whole thing is that this guy already has all the science knowledge. So he's just backtracking. But there's civilization before him, right? Because there was people on space that didn't get turned to stone.
Mhm.
So when they came back down to Earth, they populated a little bit, but the
They didn't know
science didn't get
anything.
passed on,
Yeah.
right? So it makes you wonder, like, how long would it take us to get back to where we were? You need some, like, the vast majority of people that have cell phones right now. Could you make it? Could you build one from scratch?
Never.
Like most of the things in your house, could you build from scratch? Like the technology. I'm not talking about the wooden
I could
furniture.
definitely build the garbage in my garbage can.
I'm in.
Could you build a car from scratch? Could you know what I mean? Like all
Well,
these
even
things that
something
you.
simple like plates and forks and a comb and deodorant, right? Like,
Uh,
you know,
the tires
yeah, the
on your
tire.
car.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
The
get it.
whole process of making rubber. He does
Rubber.
that in Dr. Stone. He builds all the way up to making rubber. And you're like, holy cow.
That's involved.
Yeah.
Well, you know what it is? We wonder where these multimillionaires and billionaires show up. It's all the stuff that you use every day that you don't think about. Someone's manufacturing those
Oh,
things
yeah.
and
Somebody figured it
capitalize.
out.
Yeah, and capitalizing. Right? Well, one of the things is it's the forever used disposable, right? Toilet paper, paper towels, napkins. We take the assumption of it's always going to be there, but someone is clearing the land, processing the wood,
I
converting it
disagree.
to.
We don't take the assumption it's always going to be there. Did you see the run on toilet paper when COVID happened?
Oh, that's true.
We
I guess you're
knew
right.
that's going to run out.
Well, when there's an emergency, reality hits.
All
But other
I'm
than
thinking
that,
about is how many Crocs I can steal in the next emergency.
oh,
I'm going to have to hoard them.
They'll become
What's-
currency in the new world.
What's the movie with Sylvester Stallone and
Judge Dredd?
no, the other one where it's him and
Demolition Man.
Demolition Man, where he's using the shells. I need
The
the
shell?
shells. I need the
Yeah.
shell. Do you know what that we're talking about, Steve?
Nope.
Have you ever
Instead
seen
of
that?
toilet paper, they used a shell. And he's like, you
And-
just know how to use the shell?
And they're laughing at, and we don't worry. By the way, they never explain it, so you have to just
Yeah.
imagine it.
Great.
Yeah. So, and that's the whole point. You're not supposed to understand it because he's
Yeah,
from
he
our
gets sent-
time.
Yeah, he was like cryogenically frozen, if I recall, and then brought to the future, obviously.
Yeah, because a criminal that he basically had put away that was also cryogenically frozen, and they released him. So they released the Demolition Man to get him. Yes.
Yeah,
It's a good
it
movie.
was-
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Like it's
Good.
not when I say good, like it's not an Oscar award-winning movie, but it's an interesting. Think of like Mission Impossible type-ish movie. It's kind of like that.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to watch it and think you're going to be,
There used to be
feeling
a
all
TV
emotion.
show.
Ain't gonna be no Rocky, basically.
Talk about like interesting concepts. There used to be a TV show called Time Tracks.
I remember that. Yep. I didn't watch a lot of it, but I remember it. Yeah. Which is similar.
He would travel back in time and send. So if people go in time and try and commit crimes or change, he would go back and catch them, and you could tell, which is fascinating. You could always tell who was from the future based on heart rates and things like that, because evolutionarily speaking, everybody got more fit,
Mm.
a little smarter, a little fitter, little, and you're like, I don't think that's the way this is trending. Now this is a show from like the '90s. Um, Little did they know, we were
What's
actually
really
headed the opposite direction.
what's really trending is idiocracy.
Yeah, right.
You're gonna start watering plants in Gatorade.
Oh,
Why are they
God.
dying? I don't understand why they're dying.
Uh,
That's where we're really headed.
I thought this coffee would help the plant. It looked like it needed some caffeine to wake it up or something, you know, man. Like,
You watch? Yeah, did you watch K-pop Demon Hunter?
well, yeah, we did.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
because that's literally the
Yes, they
opening
did.
scene. That's why.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. So I have no more Texas travel, but it's not next time. You got to come, Dave. You got to meet us down there so we can do some go karting again.
Yeah, yeah. There's go karts around here. We should all make a trip and just go hit the go
Edison
karts. It's in
has
Edison.
has the
That's what
big
I'm
one,
talking about.
the big
Big
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
And we should do a trip for that.
it'll be like $30 or so at least to go kart, but it's a 3-story,
Oh yeah,
monstrosity.
no, it's a thing.
Yeah, I think it's like the one we
Make a
did,
day
but
out
even
of it.
bigger.
We'll make a couple
Uh,
hours out of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna get a day, but you
An
can get a couple
hour.
hours.
Well, there's more to do around in that area, so.
Oh, and Edison, yeah, there's stuff, I guess.
There's some
Kelsey works up there.
restaurants.
Very true.
She's like, I'm not going.
Yeah, it's just like I only make that drive for work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
well, I'll have to make that drive.
there's some
I'm
restaurants out there.
We'll see. The yeah,
Like, do you
there's
know none
fights
of
on.
us have tea? None of us have tea.
I don't have tea. I will say, speaking of driving, I'm embroiled in this competition that I'm probably going to lose because I always lose. But the boardwalk does the raffle
Oh.
tickets. What private school, Catholic
Mhm.
school does these raffle tickets for you know every year to raise money. They get a car, they park it in the boardwalk, and you buy your raffle tickets.
Okay.
So every summer I buy a couple of raffle tickets. Um, this year it's for a Ford Bronco Sport. My
Fancy.
mother-in-law keeps getting tickets though, and then she's buying them for my sister-in-law, and I'm like, she's in direct competition with me. I told Kelsey, if they win that car, I need a year's grace period. I don't have to talk to anybody just to cool off.
Or maybe they'll gift it to you, Dave.
Nah, she's buying
There's
tickets
no
for,
way.
for my sister-in-law who doesn't need it.
They're gonna gift it to you, Dave. You don't know this. It's your Christmas gift.
My goodness. And here's the kicker. She's already won a car once in her life.
Who, the
That's
mom?
true. You told me about
Yeah,
that.
she won a Honda Accord.
Ooh, that's a nice car too. I had Honda Accords.
That's what I'm saying.
A nice
It's
car.
like, it's not fair. I need a win.
I think you should make your case, Dave. And
Right?
whoever wins, it's like doing a community lotto. Whoever wins gives you the car.
Yeah, that seems like a reasonable rule.
I totally agree. You pay everybody for their share of the lotto, and you get to keep the car.
That's all. Daniel Wambo, one of the moms that was also trains. I parked next to her today going into the workout, and she's like, "Ah, do you ever think about selling that mini?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, because I would buy it because I like, I want a stick shift or a little car too." I was like, "No, I'm keeping this thing as long as possible. I want to get something a little bit bigger so that I don't have to drive as much. I keep the mileage off my car."
You should have said no. There's no one
No.
willing to pay me $70,000 for it,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Right.
I mean, it's gone up and worse.
She wouldn't have.
Yeah, but it'd be funny, right? You just say that, you're like, and then
Yeah,
one
I've had
person
it on the
bites.
market for 85 million. But I just nothing.
No takers yet.
takers.
I mean, I lowballed.
You say the number that the lottery winners in this most recent drawing won.
Yeah,
Right.
450
Yeah,
million
well,
for a very low nominal fee of 450 million.
Yeah, they have
tax free.
So Mini Coopers no longer come in stick shift, right? But they're making a one last version of the John Cooper Works Mini Cooper in a stick shift, and they call it the Mini 1 to 6, and they're only making 900 of them.
Oh
Ooh,
no, that's gonna be expensive.
So that's gonna be like impossible to get and expensive. And then if you
Yes.
do get it, you're gonna be like, oh man, do I drive this thing? There's only 900 of these in existence. Like,
yeah, you gotta drive it. You gotta drive
oh
it.
yeah, I'm the same way. I would drive it, but
It's like those comic books that nobody ever opens. All of mine are open. All of them.
oh yeah, all mine. I don't keep like toys in the packaging. Like I've never been good at that. Like
Yeah. By the way, I'm not saying that's intelligent. I'm just saying that's what we do. I want to be part of it.
things
I
are to
still have
be
all of my
enjoyed.
Funko Pops in their
Well,
boxes.
my brother-in-law did, which I like that one. He would for only certain things. He bought two. One that he
Double,
would
yeah, one to
one
play with, yeah,
and one to collect.
That's what
yep,
I'm like,
Terry does. We
that's
talked
fine.
about that with Terry Burns Dyson.
yeah.
Yeah, he would buy one version of the game that he could actually use to play, and another version of the game that would remain as his collector's item.
And not to get into
Just-
details, but how's he been feeling? Okay.
Good, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, I ran into him in the parking lot at the school. He was there to pick up his
Hello.
daughter, and then was telling me a little bit about it. So hopefully he's all leveled out now and get
Oh, yeah.
back together for a little bit. You know.
Yeah, we gotta get together and do like a gaming thing too. He likes
Yes.
that.
And that'd be cool.
Gaming and
It would be
Crocs.
cool. It would be cool.
Well,
Yeah.
we have the mascot for it.
So
If you
I
have
put
the logo.
I've started putting together my Christmas list because
It's September.
listen, because Crocs came out with sweatpants.
Oh,
Have you tried them on yet?
No, I don't have to.
No, why
are you
not?
sure? What if they're terrible?
They're baggy. But I don't care if they're terrible. It's Crocs brand sweatpants mixed with it's Crocs and Hollister.
I don't care if they feel like paper mache. I will wear
I don't
them.
care. I don't care if they shrink when they get wet or sun hits them or whatever the thing
That's
is.
what he wants.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want it to fit like a glove.
Biker shorts. Oh yeah. They're on like he's wearing like those streamer pants they wear when they go to the gym. Oh my gosh.
You gotta
Every
tell
single one
by
of
the way he
those.
moves and walks.
Oh my. They pay extra for the wedgie, I guess. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. But that's cool. That's cool.
That's the only thing that's on my list. I just sent it
I
to I was like, look, Christmas is coming up eventually. Actually, the first attempt I always make is a back to school present. I'm like,
Oh,
hey mom, how about this for a back to school
how about these
present?
are
She's
back to
always
school
like,
shoes?
you're not in school.
yeah,
I'm
but
like,
someone's going back to school.
yes, but it is the season. And in the
His-
spirit of the season.
His mother's like, you've made this joke every year. It's still not funny.
But it's like one day
Well,
it'll sink in.
first of all, who said it's a joke? In the spirit of back to school.
And here's why it's not a joke. Because if he got a gift, he wouldn't laugh. He would be very appreciative.
Oh, sure,
God,
absolutely, he would. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd celebrate.
Yeah. Well,
I'd celebrate.
I saw the Crocs backpack last week because I was at the Crocs store in Jersey Outlets.
Yep.
It's
They had
pretty
it there.
interesting. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The full-on backpack. And you
Yep.
also saw the belt bag, which is definitely a feminine.
I did not see. I mean, what you showed me, but I didn't see it.
No,
in
it's by
store.
the backpack if you're in the store.
Oh, I missed it. I didn't pay attention. Dang it.
I know the layout of the store for some reason in my head
I can't
when
imagine
I'm
why.
there. I can tell you.
And then, as I was on my trip in Texas, as I told you, a coworker of mine in Florida purchased a pair of Crocs in Florida. I did not notice these were a very decorative sandal with like shimmering product
Picture
on
right
the top
here.
of it. Yes, there it is. The picture that
what?
is a peer of these Crocs. I was
Of the
send it to you.
shoe. Boom.
Of the shoes.
I thought you were gonna do a screen share or something.
I could. Do you want me to do that?
I mean,
We're on Zoom.
that's
We might
less-
as well.
But that's less work for Steve. I mean, is that really what we want to accomplish here?
No. No, that's true. That's a good point. I would like Steve to do extra work. Hold on. Let me see if I can even get the two pictures.
Hang on. I'm going to make it so all participants, there you go.
All right.
Please screen share.
You good?
You may
Okay.
screen share.
All right. Let's do this.
Should I put it in the immersive view?
Oh, yes. Do it. Take advantage of the immersive view.
Wait, do
Ladies
you
and
have to do it?
gentlemen.
I think you have to do it, right?
No, you could do it.
No, you can do it.
To share? Let's see.
No, you could do it.
All right, I'm doing it.
Immersive view. And now, ladies and
Awesome.
gentlemen, we have here Nick Migliaccio is going to share these fabulous Crocs that his
you
coworker,
guys see it?
friend,
Yes, I see this woman's feet.
enhance,
Very good.
Hold on,
enhance, zoom in and enhance.
So
Good,
these
good.
are actually Crocs.
Yes.
And I did not know it. When we were talking about Crocs, I showed this picture. I mean, I was talking about it, and she said, "Yeah, look at my shoes." I'm like, "Okay, I'm talking about Crocs." She goes, "Yeah, I know." And I'm like, "Okay, but why are you showing me your feet?" And then she does this well-used shoes because she loves them. They are Crocs.
They're Crocs.
Boom. Yeah.
To the
yeah.
audio listeners, they are more of like a slide.
Oh,
Yeah, like
no, they're like a
slide,
strappy sandal slide.
Yes.
Like
sandal
a
slides.
ladies.
Yeah, strappy.
Whoa.
There's like a sandal slide design. So
Yes.
when viewing them, you don't think they're Crocs at first, but once you look at the sole of the shoe, the Crocs trademark.
And she starts laughing because
etched
I've been
into it.
talking about this show. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm wearing Crocs right now." And I was like, "Oh, are they in your bag?" And then she does this. She goes, "No, they're on my feet." And it does that. I was like, "Oh my God."
I should get those for Kelsey without telling her, and then put like a piece of tape
She'll
over the Crocs on the
never
bottom.
know.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, not a bad idea.
Did she
Hold
just hear
on,
you
all
say
right.
that?
I don't know. She doesn't listen to me.
Wait.
So before we
wait.
started, like, before you came on
Okay.
the Zoom call, Steve and I are talking. Kelsey was sitting on the couch, which is directly that direction, right?
Okay.
She's looking at her phone, and I'm talking to Steve, and we're talking back and forth about something, and Kelsey's going, mm-hmm, So finally, I stopped. Like, do you think I'm talking to you? Because she hadn't looked up and seen that I had my AirPods in, and she just gives me a look like, because she never once looked up from her phone. She was giving that, like, when you're talking to somebody, but you're not really like uh-huh.
Not really
I
engaging.
love that.
Yeah.
Heard nothing you were saying. I
Not
love
at
that.
all.
I love that. So what I'm sharing now is just some shoes that maybe we did not expect were Crocs, right? For women. I mean, these are more. So like this one would have caught me over here to the right here.
Yeah.
That one would have caught me. I wouldn't have known that was a Croc. These look pretty standard Croc ones. These ones. Looking for the ones that like I don't think would have caught me off guard. Because hers definitely did. They definitely threw me off. I guess maybe this one in the middle, maybe this one to the bottom right. I wouldn't have seen that as a Croc. This one here, is that a Croc?
That is
Maybe
not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. These are pretty neat. These are Crocs. These are pretty neat. Right?
You should go to
Interesting. Those are pretty cool.
if you go to the Crocs website
Oh,
itself.
these are Crocs. Look at these. These are like flats.
Yeah, if you go to the Crocs website itself,
Uh-huh.
and you click into the women.
But look at all these. Holy mackerel.
Yeah,
We can go. Okay. Let's do
Go
it.
to
Let's do it.
Crocs website.
Yep.
Then you click on the when you do the search, you go to women, and then you go to the club. I'm already a member. And then you go to women's sandals. So you sandals, and there's also platforms and wedges. But if you go into the sandals, you see a bunch of different styles, like the Gateway collection. But if you keep going, there's a lot of these.
These are nice, yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of these. There's a lot of different styles. Like that's more like a strappy Miami.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah, there's a bunch that are.
Ladies, you're missing out. Ladies, you are missing
There's
out.
a bunch of them that.
Ooh, the Brooklyn Croc, cork low edge. Look at that. Boom. That reminds me, I had a pair of shoes, no lie, similar to this from Italy for guys, where it didn't have the high heel on it, but it had that kind of cork look. And the strap. Yeah, these are cool. Man, see the guys Crocs are all pretty boring. When you look at the girls' Crocs, these are done up nice.
Well, these are just their sandals.
Still cool.
Without going into their wedges and their.
Wow.
Yeah, no, they're no joke.
People
They're
don't
serious.
realize all the different types of styles that they
But
rock
that's what I was
out.
saying. Like
You don't
you
get
were
it.
caught off guard by that, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not, because if you probably never clicked into the lady styles.
Yeah, like everybody
Yeah,
that
you
keeps
know.
calling Crocs
I
like ugly
have
shoes, like there's got to be a
in
style that you're okay with.
in
Like,
search of finding
Uh,
Kelsey something that I think she would wear.
I mean, seriously, no, but this is
Look at the
if you
Gateway
could get one
collection.
of those discreet kinds,
is
you'll
Go
that
never
back to
know.
go back to the
uh-huh.
flip. Go back to
Sandals?
sandals, and look at the right at the top. Click the Gateway collection. Look at those.
Yeah, they're all right.
There's some strappies.
They're all right.
Eh,
Those are all right. Those are all right. They
eh,
don't catch me,
me neither.
Yeah,
right?
but there's
The
For me, it's
mellows,
the
the
Miami
mellows catch
collection
me.
is like look at these. Like, this
That's
don't
yeah.
these don't look like Crocs to me, but
No,
they look nice. They're
yeah,
not
fancy.
at
yeah.
Like
first
if
glance.
someone was
Okay.
wearing this and I didn't see the logo, I wouldn't know what it was.
Nope,
Exactly.
no idea.
Pretty cool.
I will
Yeah.
find something for Kelsey. Maybe I'll get something for Matthew Paul's daughter's wedding. Just to wear like a sandal.
That's your wedding present.
No, for Kelsey to wear with her dress. So we could wear
Interesting.
Crocs with our attire.
Women's
Are you in the men's
slides.
style? What are we in?
No, it's still women's slides. I'm looking. See, like these two, right? I wouldn't know these are Crocs.
Nope,
The
nope. I
Brooklyn
look at
Heat.
him.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, these are some pretty cool styles. Yeah, we can go for a while here. And I'm sure there are some men's ones out there too that you're
Yeah,
not going to
yeah.
tell,
There's some.
right?
Yeah, the
These are
Yukon
nice.
fisherman ones. Yeah,
Those are nice.
there's a couple.
It's
Men have a
cool.
little
I'm
less in the
just,
sandal departments, but
I
yeah.
think what it did is it said, hey, Nick, take a second look because obviously you're missing some pretty neat stuff out there. I would not have
I think
noticed
it's that neck shop for your wife.
It definitely did not say that.
You know,
Then
shop it up for your wife.
Nick threw away your money on your wife not wanting to wear those. Yeah, these are nice and easy. These are simple. Yeah, they have a lot of good stuff. They have a lot of
Yeah,
good stuff out there.
that's
Oh,
versatile brand. It's a versatile brand, my friend.
there you go, Dave. There it is.
Yeah, no,
Not for
doesn't
you, huh?
custom. Yeah, no, way too girly.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good. No girly bags for Dave.
Nah, not for
Dave.
me.
Backpack, Dave. Boom.
I've seen the backpack. The backpack's cool, but I don't need a backpack.
Don't you though?
I don't.
Backpack.
Are you sure? Look what you can do with it.
I'm pretty sure. I
Based
don't need
off
a
of
backpack.
the price of it, yeah.
Do you
I
know how many
appreciate it.
backpacks I have from the
Oh,
Polar Bear
Actually,
Plunge?
65 ain't bad.
Dave, do you know how many I have right now? It's ridiculous. Let's see. Here we go. How we doing?
Yeah, I shared to our story on Kickin' and Crocs. I shared the announcement for this.
No,
Eagles, Bills,
where are the Giants?
Panthers, Bears,
Oh, they're not on there yet.
Cowboys,
And they're not all fuzz lined,
49ers,
by the way,
Lions.
which I
We're looking at
originally
the
thought.
NFL
Ooh.
Crocs right now. Oh no, my camera.
What happened?
I'm gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're gone.
I'm back.
There you
And
are.
you're back.
Short-lived. You're back in action.
Only like certain ones are
Yeah.
fuzz lined, certain ones
That
aren't.
many.
But that's fine.
All right. Well, I wanted to share some stuff with you guys, and I think that was pretty cool. It definitely helps Steve a little bit, save some time.
Absolutely.
So, nice.
I'm never a fan of saving Steve time, but you know.
Well,
I know.
speaking of time, Steve is struggling to keep his eyes open.
Yes, we
So
are all very
we are
tired.
All running on very little sleep. So, that being said, go
Yeah.
line.
What's my line?
Don't play dumb.
His line is here. Do it,
And
Steve.
you said Kickin' Internet. There's a lot of dead air right now.
They got loads of dead air. Loads of dead air. And I don't
Uh,
have control over it to actually
people
make
know.
it.
Let's kick this croc into the mode of comfort.
You know what I need? I need a soundboard when we do the Zoom ones.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I'll make a soundboard of all of Dave's
Wait,
lines. That
can
way
the
I can
AI
just push a
companion-
button and it just makes Dave say the line that he's supposed to
Ooh,
say.
that would be
when he's
neat.
supposed to say it. That actually would be really neat. If I did it like a bunch of all different sayings. That way I could literally just automate the outro and the intro. That'd be really cool.
That would actually be pretty funny. And you know what you could do? We can record the outro in like an anime style with the TikTok app or the Snapchat app, I'm saying. And then you just hit a little button and it brings the outro in.
Nice. Not a bad idea.
I comfort mode this clock already.
If you have not already, please make sure you follow us on Instagram and on TikTok at Kickin and Crocs, KICKIN.N.Crocs.
The rest of it. Gotta spell it.
That's your job.
So you're admitting you can't spell the word Crocs. I understand. CROCS.
You're the one that spells it at the end of every podcast, so clearly I cannot.
I spelled it already. CROCS.
Feel free to visit our website, by the way. I was going to screen share, but I forgot we're not in the immersive anymore.
But yes, please do. KickinandCrocs.com.
Immersive us real quick for the end, and I can have the website up. 2 seconds, go. It works that quickly.
So unnecessary.
I know. I do unnecessary things all the time.
Oh, we changed positions now. We're in different
you're
seats.
Right. Why am I on the right now?
I just clicked the button.
Visit our website.
Yeah.
Get access to all of our cool stuff.
KickinandCrocs.com.
Look at all of our cool videos.
Oh, yeah. So many cool videos.
Single click right to our movies and our photos.
Which, by the way, Halloween's coming up. I'm partway through making the next 12 days of Kickmas.
Already? Jeez, man. Christmas come too fast.
Partway.
You're still
meaning
4 months
the
before
first
Christmas.
one down.
This is the 4th version, and I'm running out of steam here.
You only have 20 more versions to go. Go, do it. You're the best.
Yeah, we really should do like a what do you call it? Like
a quick Halloween thing.
We should do like we have to do a Halloween thing, but we really should do like how we did the Nick and Stole Kickmas.
Yes.
Christmas.
Yes.
We should do like a Kickmas carol.
That actually would be really cool.
A Crocmas carol.
Yes.
We could.
Yes, we could do that as our Christmas skit. Maybe we'll do that this year.
Yeah. I mean, Luca would be a perfect Tiny Tim.
I don't know. Isabella's the one that needs the crutch.
Oh, no. Isabella could be Tiny Tim with her crutches and her knee brace.
Ooh, that's cool. That would be. She could.
That's actually a good idea. Little Is instead of Tiny Tim.
Yes. Oh my God, that'd be so funny.
Maybe Kelsey could be the ghost of Crocmas future because you never see their face.
True.
It's just,
and she wants Crocmas to have no future, so that's perfect.
I don't know. I feel like Kelsey fits more into the role of Scrooge in this aspect.
I know.
Although, no, Dave does. Dave fits better because he used to hate Crocs and now he doesn't. So that makes more sense. All right, well, let's stop building this too much because we want the audience to be somewhat surprised. Where was I? Subscribe to us on YouTube so that you can watch the videos like the one that is playing right now on the screen.
We still have to do a Thanksgiving one as well because we talked about it in previous years. We have not done it.
That's very true. We haven't.
Ooh,
anyways,
one.
We said subscribe. Let me see what else we need to say. And if you're listening on audio only, then you should give us.
That's your line, Nick.
A bunch of stars everywhere.
Ooh,
5
21. That's gone up.
See, 5 stars over here.
Ooh, and Nick, if you would be so kind,
where do the comments go?
Click onto one of the episodes, please.
Okay.
Scroll down. There they are.
Comments.
That is where you do the comments. Now, I'm pretty sure that this works on mobile devices as well. So mobile devices, computers, leaving comments on Spotify would be fantastic. So please do be the first one to leave a comment on Spotify. You could be the first to leave a comment on our Spotify.
Talking to you, bots.
Talking to you, bots. Charity. Let's see. So it's Anthony Botts, Will Barunca, Charity, Joe Copenhaver. Those are like our top 4 commenters. So let's see which one of those top 4. Maybe it'll be someone completely different, someone completely new.
And the random person who wants the wedgie, you need to earn your right to ask for a wedgie by commenting.
Currently watching Dave throw his Crocs at me during our Halloween special.
That's
Nick has screen shared the Halloween movie. So
I'm just giving a little shout out to it.
And you stay kicking internet.
Oh, and by the way,
I forgot how ridiculous this video is. I'm sorry.
You can do the comments on the phone. Yep.
I know. Yeah.
I'm just for the audience watching.
I forgot how absolutely ridiculous this movie is.
Ridiculous, and we have more work to do for this coming Halloween. So.
Oh yes, we do.
Yes,
we have to come up with something for Halloween. Christmas was easy to come up with something.
We need more bait.
More you.
Christmas was not easy to come up with. Well, actually, I have to say the song kind of it was easy to write a song about that. That's all I'm gonna say.
I am very song friendly.
Which we will be releasing just an audio version of that.
I'm too distracted.
Of which one from last Christmas?
You're a mean one, Master Nick.
Well, it's too early. I'm not playing that video. I am not playing that video. Wait for it. Wait for it. The best scene. Bring out the Super Croc. Oh, all right. Get out of the way, Nick. Super Croc. Super Croc. Do it. The best scene of the movie, guys. Best scene in the movie. Oh, that was good. Nice. Oh, here it comes. Yes. Oh, my God. This Croc gets so much love. Poor Steve's just trying to give up, and Dave's relentless. He won't let it happen. Oh, best part of the movie. For the audio listeners.
And you stay kicking it, because this is all dead air for them.
Yeah,
right there, stop it there.
And for the audio listeners.
Pretty much cut. Yeah. That's where it cut. That's where it cut. Well, until next time, I've been Steve.
I've been Dave.
I'm always Nick.
If you ain't crockin', you ain't rockin'.
I love you from the bottom of my Crocs.
Buonanotte a tutti.
You stay kicking internet.
Tutti fresca.
Shining with interest in people while styling while we run. It's Kickin in Crocs. We're kicking in Crocs.